Drake is trending again, and it looks like he won't be shaking off the Kendrick stigma anytime soon. Now, what's this I'm hearing about an affair and possible jail time? Ever since Kendrick Lamar put Drake's alleged love for younger girls on blast, the world has been side
about your relationship with Drake. Tell me about your friendship. How did this all come about?
I love him. I met him in Australia, and he's honestly so fantastic and a great friend and a great role model. You know, we just texted each other the other day, and he was like, "I miss you so much." I was like, "I miss you more." He's coming to Atlanta, so I'm definitely gonna go and see him. I'm so excited. Yeah.
What advice does he give you? Like, what does he say?
About boys, he helps me.
What?
Yeah. He's great. He's wonderful. I love him. You know, that stays in the text message.
eyeing him. Once one of the biggest names in rap, he's now facing some serious allegations, and just when you thought things couldn't get any worse, his relationship with Millie Bobby Brown is under scrutiny. Again, according to inside sources and reports circulating online, Millie has allegedly exposed their past interactions, and it's not looking good. Drake reportedly started following her when she was just 14, and now, whispers of a brewing court case suggest he might be facing legal consequences. Talk about messy drama. But remember, I'm just reporting the news, don't shoot the messenger. This whole situation really took off when Drake and Kendrick Lamar engaged in what might be the biggest rap beef of the 21st century. Initially, it was just music, no personal shots, just bars. But then Drake crossed the line, breaking the unwritten code by getting personal. And let's just say, Kendrick did not take that lightly. He came back swinging, dropping "Not Like Us" and outright accusing Drake of having an interest in underage girls. He even threw in a warning, telling Drake not to end up like R. Kelly. Now, here's where it gets wild. The internet took Kendrick's accusations and ran with them, digging up old receipts including Drake's controversial friendship with Millie Bobby Brown. Their relationship first raised eyebrows in 2018 when Millie, then 14, revealed on the red carpet that she and Drake were close friends. She even said she loved him and saw him as a great role model. Now, on the surface, that might not seem too bad until she added that they texted all the time and that he often gave her advice about boys. Let's pause for a second. Should a 33-year-old man really be texting a 14-year-old girl about boys? At the time, many brushed it off, but in light of recent allegations, people are revisiting those past interactions with fresh skepticism, with sources hinting at a court case. It's clear this situation is far from over. If the rumors are true, Drake might have more than just a rap beef to worry about.
Drake? He wants to see me? And I was like, okay, we're going. So I got my outfit prepared, I went there, and he was such a fanboy, and I was such a fangirl that and honestly we text all the time now. He helped.
It's definitely creepy and on another level, but I think Millie was too young to see it for what it was. She even revealed that Drake used to tell her he missed her, and she would reply the same way. I swear, it's no surprise the internet believed Kendrick, because what in the world is that? It gives predatory vibes. And to make matters worse, there are plenty of videos of Millie just innocently spilling her guts, unknowingly letting the world in on what was really going on.
When kids are young, they don't necessarily comprehend everything.
Right.
So it can get a little freaky.
We just texted each other the other day, and he was like, "I miss you so much." I was like, "I miss you more."
You know, we formed a relationship and we used to talk and chop it up, and so I want to fly you out to Houston.
His managers just came up to my dad and said, "Drake loves the show, come to his show tonight." Drake? He wants to see me?
And what a time.
Although unconfirmed, there have been talks that Drake, without parental supervision, was flying Millie around, taking her on private yachts, and treating her like she was his girl. At that age, Millie was too young to know what was best for her, and that relationship shouldn't have happened. There are numerous clips of her fangirling, and many believe Drake took advantage of her admiration and innocence.
Drake is my man. I love Drake. He's amazing.
But what do y'all think? Even though Millie defended the friendship, it seems too good to be true. And honestly, another reason fans believe Millie Bobby Brown's story is because Drake isn't doing much to prove anyone wrong. Take 2010, For example, during a concert, Drake invited a female fan on stage. After some interaction, he found out she was 17. Now, the right thing to do would have been to step back, right? Instead, Drake responded by making jokes about her body. The public was quick to judge, and rightfully so. He was 22 at the time, still way too old for her.
Y'all gonna have me getting carried away again. I get in trouble for shit like this. How old are you? Feel guilty or not, but I had fun. I like the way your breast feel against my chest. I just want to thank
you. It's crazy out here, but that's not all. Drake has also been tied to other young women in past friendships that definitely raised some eyebrows. Or is it just me? One of the most talked about cases is Bella Harris. Drake allegedly wined and dined her when she was 18, but according to inside sources, he had been following her since she was 16, just waiting for her to turn 18 before making his move. Given this pattern, it's no surprise people are believing Kendrick's accusations. Speaking of Kendrick and the rap beef, Drake recently dropped a song called The Heart Part 6 to try and clear the air. In it, he explicitly rapped, "Only F-ing with Whitney, not Millie Bobby Brown's. I never looked twice and no teenager." But fans were quick to pull up old videos where he definitely seemed to be looking twice, especially at Millie. Some even argue that by specifically mentioning her, he made himself look even guiltier. After all, Kendrick only said he likes them young, but Drake's attempt to shut it down might have done more harm than good, and this isn't the first time Drake has referenced Millie in his music. Back in 2023, he dropped a song on For All the Dogs where he subtly addressed the same allegations. At this point, people don't know what to believe, but one thing's for sure, it's going to be real hard for him to get out of this mess. Now, with Millie married and allegedly exposing his dirty laundry, it's looking like Drake could end up sharing bedtime stories with Diddy in jail. The internet has been going crazy over this, with opinions flying everywhere. One user even said, "No normal, well-meaning man would ever give a teenage girl his number and think it's okay, not even as friends. He knew exactly what he was doing, and she was so young and starstruck that she would have believed anything." Honestly, I have to agree. No grown man should be that close to a teenage girl, it's just too suspicious. But hey, I'm just reporting the news. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comments.
Widows in my comments talking about some Millie Bobby. Look, bring them jokes up to
My adult crush. He's not my crush.